focus on my brake lights.
Ain't turning back, now that I'm back on track, yeah. Take my word from it, put a couple bands on it, and I don't plan on letting people turn me, no. You can say what you want, I'ma keep pressing on. I can't go pop that game like I'm getting green right. Talking to my past like focus on my brake lights. Cruising to my future now.
Hello.
Hi.
You are watching Breaking the Silence.
Yes, you
and
are.
I know, it is your favorite hour of the
Yes,
day.
it is.
Because we are your favorite ladies that is gracing your screen. And ladies, let's introduce ourselves
Yes.
for our first time viewer. Because they're like, you're not my
Yes.
favorite, not yet.
We
but
will
we
be.
will be.
Today.
Yeah, so I'm Shaitia.
I'm Nori.
And I'm Angelique.
And again, you are watching Breaking the Silence.
Yes.
And we have such an amazing show today.
Yes.
Because you know,
jam-packed show.
love is still in the air. And listen, we know not everybody has a partner. And maybe you just want to hang out with your friends.
Yeah.
So we're going to be giving you some tips on how you can celebrate Galentine's Day.
Oh.
Yes,
okay.
we are going to be helping you friends who want to celebrate just with your girls. Enjoy, no pressure,
There
no
you
having
go.
to find someone just for a day.
Yeah.
You can relax and enjoy your day
There
with
you go.
your friends,
That's
okay?
it.
And we also have a game.
Yeah.
We're going to be testing our
Exciting.
memories.
Oh no.
Yes, with
Not reveal our
Memory
age.
Lane.
I'm not good at that
Mashup.
anymore, y'all.
You know
You're
what?
getting too old for that.
It's revealing our age, but
Yes. So we have such an exciting game. And ladies, I have a question for you.
Question.
What is a small win you had today? Not yesterday, today.
I had coffee and it made me feel so good.
Oh.
That's
a
always
small
her
win.
small win.
Well, I need my
See?
coffee. I haven't had my coffee yet.
It just
So
when
what
it
is your
hits you.
small win?
My small win is that I've been on time with everything that I had scheduled for today so far.
Okay, so
all
far.
right.
So far. The mistake can come
It's
later.
still a win, okay?
Let me
It's
not
still a
get ahead
win.
of
Well, you
myself.
stole my small win because that was actually my small win. But you know what? I have a different small
Okay.
win.
Oh.
Because you know, ladies, I'm such a sociable person.
You sure
And I
are.
like to talk to people I don't
Yes, you do.
know.
Yes.
Yes,
So
you do.
my small win is actually the guest that we have today. Yes, we have a special guest here, Miss
right.
Felicia Smith,
Okay.
who is a
Hello.
psychotherapist, a faith-based author,
Okay.
a motivational speaker, and an accountability partner.
That's a
You
lot.
wear a lot.
Yes. So we are definitely excited to have you here today because you write books about love too. And I'm pretty sure those who are enjoying Galentine Day will be excited to
Yeah.
hear about you.
For
But
sure.
what is your small win for today?
Seeing as though I haven't had coffee yet, I made it here on time.
All
Yeah.
right.
That's a win.
Yes.
And it's a pleasure to be able to be here today.
Yes,
Right.
so
It's a
we
pleasure
are
to
so
have you.
excited
Yeah.
to have you
Exciting,
today.
exciting.
So listen, ladies, don't go far. Make sure you're still here. Make sure you grab your coffee because some of us ain't have coffee. So you go get your coffee,
You better.
your tea, whatever you need so that way you can stay tuned for this program. But we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
All right.
Your voice, breaking the silence.
I work, and I want to keep working
I work for the challenge.
because people are counting on me.
to provide for my family.
And I'm employed today because we work together.
Work together.
Work together.
When my life changed in an instant,
When I got hurt,
Needed support.
we made a plan.
so I could come back strong.
So I could stay in the game. Because we couldn't succeed without her.
It wasn't a matter if I could go back to work.
It was a matter of when and how.
Because working works.
Working works.
It lets me earn a living.
Be there for the teams.
Together, we made a plan.
To keep me on the field for 2,632 games in a row.
To keep me working.
America works best when all Americans can work. Ensuring workers can stay on the job or return to work following an injury or illness is essential to America's economy. To learn more, visit whatcanyoudocampaign.org.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of topics.
Justification that comes with any addiction.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
But as you mature, you have to be with someone who matures with you.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
I know you are so excited to hear about what you can do for Galentine's Day because you was there like, listen, I don't want to have to find some random person just to spend the day with. I'm alone. I'm divorced. I'm not ready to jump back into the dating pool. And you didn't know what you were going to do for Valentine's Day. But don't worry, because again, like I said, we got you. And our special guest, Miss Felicia Smith, is the perfect guest for us to talk about it because she speaks so much about love, how to know that you're dating the right person. She has all of these books and she is going to give us some tips on how you can enjoy your Galentine's Day. Right, ladies?
Yes, and like Galentine's Day for a lot of people, they're like, okay, so what do we do? Because, okay, I have a lot of friends, but then what do we do to make it fun? Like not any other, because when you say like, okay, like a girls' night out, right? We have fun together, but it's the same things that we do. So what can we do different that is going to kind of like separate those ordinary days that we have together so that this Galentine's Day can be something special for us girls, for us friends, that we're single together and we can still have fun. Even though we don't have, a date or anything like that, we are still going to celebrate it as if, we are celebrating love. Of course, we're celebrating love with the friends and Galentine's Day. So what could be like maybe some of the things that they can do together?
You know what? That's a really good question. I would say start with self-love. Loving yourself first. What does that look like for you? So loving yourself first is thinking about what do I want to do on a day that represents love? You could get up. If you're a woman of faith, you start with your devotion. You connect to the God that loves us. So starting with a devotion in the morning and really planning your day. If you're single and sometimes women, I see as a psychotherapist, women get really depressed at this time of year because they don't have that special person. And so they forget you are a special person. So starting with some self-love and then really design the day that you like to have. You start to plan, what do I want to do today? If you love flowers, buy your own flowers. You like chocolate? Did you know chocolate is good for an endorphin and serotonin hit, which helps you to feel better?
That's why I love chocolates all the time,
Right. So start with some flowers. I'm really big on all 5 of our senses. As women, we really have 6, right? Discernment. We have that gift. But buy something that could smell good for you. A candle. A candle. So you smell that, maybe some lavender. You buy your flowers. You get to see your flowers. They represent something that feels good. You eat something, chocolate, right? To get the endorphin hit. Go somewhere so you can experience something that you really, really enjoy. And be around good people, but really take the time to plan your day as though you were going to be with someone that you actually love. You first.
And I like that you said like practice self-love because you can't give love if you don't have love.
Correct.
And I was thinking like, as you were saying, a lot of women during this time, they're depressed, right?
Yes.
So maybe you can write something you love about your friend. Like, you all share like those love cards, but like, I love that you're always there for me. I love that you're courageous, or I love that I can look up to you because I see you going, you're not letting things stop, because the same way you need that love, maybe your friend by your side need that love too. And you're giving, like exchanging like gifts, like, okay, let's buy everybody flowers, let's buy everybody chocolate. So that way you're still getting something on that day where it's like everybody's expecting to give that gift.
And on that note as well, y'all mentioned about a lot of times many women around this time, they're depressed or they're feeling sad, or maybe some of them are still healing. Maybe they lost a loved one, or, maybe they went through a really bad breakup. Maybe they started their relationship on Valentine's Day. So it's like, it's their first Valentine's Day, where they're by themselves. They don't know what to do with themselves. They don't know where to start. And on top of that, they're trying to find a way to heal. How can these ladies fitting this category be able to begin to heal or to kind of, see Valentine's Day in a good light while they're in that situation?
It's another great question. Guys, you guys ask some really good questions. Again, back to planning the day. When people are grieving, and that's synonymous with what we would consider grief because it is a loss. So plan for these events. What would you want to do on a day like today? You get to craft it like it's an empty canvas. So instead of defaulting to staying home, excluding, withdrawing, plan the day. And also maybe memorialize the person that you lost. What did they like to do? So maybe equip yourself by joining you with what they did in the memory of the good times. So if you guys enjoyed going to the park, going on a romantic date of some sort, can you order the food from that same restaurant and maybe have it at home? Can you go to the restaurant with a really good friend or a loved one that's supportive or relative of that person? So you don't have to withdraw and hide and act like the day is just for everybody else. It's for you too. To help yourself to feel better and to feel whole in those moments. Grief is momentarily. It comes, it's fleeting sometimes, and then sometimes it's long term. But don't count yourself out on such a day that we get to celebrate the idea of love.
How about for those who are like feeling the pressure of, they just broke up. They feel the pressure of, I'm single again, like every single holiday or Valentine's Day, I'm single. So there's that pressure if you need to find someone, you're rushing. So what would you tell somebody who's like kind of rushing to be in a relationship again, or they don't want to be in the season of waiting? They always want to have like that because of that pressure as well. Or even maybe they have friends that last year they celebrated Galentine's Day, but this year they couldn't join them because they have planned for Valentine's Day and they're the only one. So that pressure is a lot. So what would you tell them? Because maybe they're like, okay, I'm the only one now left in a bunch of friends that doesn't have a date on Valentine's Day. How many times has it been? It's been 3 years and I'm still asking my friends to enjoy Galentine's Day when they have their own date.
Love this one. I tell people sometimes, we talk about you could be with anybody, but you don't want to make that choice. And you do need to go through the process of healing. Anybody can walk outside and just go pick a person to be with, to take that pressure off. But maybe ask God, why am I here again? What do you have for me that supports and suggests that I need to wait for that right thing? In the practical sense of things, again, going back to what would you like to do with your day? And where is this pressure coming from? Is it your thought process? Because we sometimes build up these feelings and emotions based on what we're thinking about. So we could really actually pull that back and expose, where does this pressure come from? Is it societal pressure? Is it what do we think we're supposed to do today? Because we can easily get caught up with, well, I'm supposed to, or they're pressuring me to be with somebody. What would you like to do? What is God saying that you should do? You don't need to run to another person to heal what you really need to take time to process yourself. So I would tell them, make it about you today. All your favorite things, your 5 favorites. There was a cell phone company out years ago. They said, okay, you're going to have your 5 favorites saved in your phone. Pick your 5 favorite things that you want to do. And again, from a psychological perspective, see, hear, feel, taste, and smell. So pick 5 things to focus on a day like Valentine's Day. And if you can, if they don't have the availability, such as your friends, what loved ones can you go hang out with? If you don't want to be alone. There's somebody out here that may be just like you.
Okay. So if you can design your perfect Galentine's Day, like for you, not for someone else, but like, let's hear your favorite 5 things. What would you do?
Flowers, chocolate.
Which one?
You're right. Calla lilies in particular. My favorite flowers. With maybe an embellishment of some roses. Definitely some chocolate. If it's going to be a sugar-free, if I could just have one free day chocolate, or chocolate cake. Because the psychological benefit is I'm going to feel good, right? Endorphins, dopamine, serotonin levels, which are these neurotransmitters that says, hey, we feel better when we eat chocolate. Chocolate.
Okay.
I would probably have some candles, right, on the table.
Okay.
Or if I were going to do like a spa day is a great Galentine's event. I mean, go to the spa if you can. Do a bath, a lavender bath. So that's what I would do. And then, of course, a dinner of my choice.
Okay.
That's what I would do. My
Awesome.
5 favorite things. Candles, flowers, chocolate, some type of spa treatment, and a great plate of food. Can you tell like food?
I think we all like food.
We live in Houston, so
Yes.
the food.
Yeah.
I tell you, the food.
Yeah.
The food.
Definitely.
what I like.
That looks really perfect. Like, I mean, for me, like, hey, forget you. I'll just be like,
I know.
like,
Let me indulge.
hang out
Let me
with
take care of
myself.
myself.
Yes, take care of yourself. We can always add people, but you have to be in a place where you have to be able to be with you.
Yeah.
Too. You
Yeah.
have to. Because the other person will now become codependent because I got to get somebody. Oh, you.
Yeah.
Take care of you.
You know, this time, and I would love your input on what I'm about to say as well. This time is a very emotional time. But I always like to lean more to being realistic as well, which is also very important. It's important when it comes to healing. It's important for so many things. So, you know, aside from being emotional around this time, worrying about, I don't have a Valentine's Day, or, you know, I'm spending it alone. Maybe we can be realistic with ourselves. Am I in the headspace? Am I emotionally ready to be in a relationship?
Yes.
Am I spiritually ready to be in a relationship?
That's correct.
You know, instead of moping and worrying about,
Correct.
you know, I don't have this person, or, you know, I'm missing this person. I mean, because what's gone is gone. And we need to focus on the here and the now in order to heal and move forward. So instead of indulging or just, you know, diving into the emotional aspect of it, just slap some reality, you know, because that's also going to help as well.
But how, like, let's say
that.
you ask yourself, how would you know? Because you help women, like, with the trauma and things like that. So how do you know when you are ready? Like, let's say you're saying, like, am I ready? How do I know if I'm ready to go to that next step, to be in a relationship again?
Yeah.
I like to share what she said and combine it with what you said. This is a great point. When you're not ready, and when you're still hurting, that equals we're not ready.
Yeah.
Right? When you're still ruminating over what was. There's something called mindfulness. And it does pair with your reality. When people are hurting over, you know, the Valentine's essence of love, it's really the romanticizing, right? Oh, I don't have anybody. This would be so wonderful if I had somebody.
Yeah.
Reality, to your point, is, well, I don't. I could go choose anybody. If I just wanted to go to the gas station and give out my phone number and go to HEB, the reality is I don't. And maybe let's think about why I don't, or I can't, or it's not time, right? That's the reality. And sometimes we don't spend enough time thinking about that part.
Yeah.
Well, I got some options in my phone. I just don't want any of those. And I'm not ready. Let me get ready. And when I'm not ready, that means I'm still ruminating over the past.
Yeah.
I'm still angry. All of those negative emotions that may come up may be an indicator that I'm just not ready.
Yeah.
When I can be clear and I can focus on a focusing forward attitude or posture with a new person, then I may be ready. As long as I'm still thinking about the past with this person and what we had and how come it didn't work, and I'm still in the posture of healing. So you may need to take that time and just do the Galentine's thing and not focus so intently on romanticism. Romanticism, remember, is, oh God, it used to be so wonderful what we used to do. Yeah, but he used to beat you too. Now that's the reality. Or he was financially abusive. Or he was a womanizer. Or he wasn't saved. Or he was a pretender. That's the reality. The romanticism is, oh, you know, I remember he brought me flowers on. Yeah, he did. But he also, you were his third house. Right?
Yeah.
So that's the reality. So.
Interesting.
Time.
Yes.
Time.
Yes.
Okay, one last question. So how about for those who have like a bad taste of Valentine's Day? They just don't want to celebrate at all. No Galentines, no Pamper Day.
They're just not romantic
They're just
at all.
like no romantic, nothing. Like, Valentine's, it's not even like a normal day. They're just like, okay, 13, let's go to 15. They just delete 14, like once and for all, like 14 is not going to exist. Like, what do you think about these people who like kind of like treat this day like that? Like it doesn't exist at all.
Before you answer that, because the conversation is getting too good, but we have to go to a quick break. Listen, ladies, we don't even want the conversation to end, so you don't want to miss what's coming next. We're going to go on a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Empowered women, empowering conversations. Stay with us on Breaking the Silence as we inspire and uplift each other.
Breaking the Silence. Real women, real conversations, real time. Empowering, motivating, and inspiring you live throughout the week. But we know life gets busy, and you shouldn't have to miss a single moment. Check out watch.ulfn.org/breaking the silence. Your one-stop destination to catch up, rewatch, and relive your favorite episodes anytime. Unfiltered conversations, influential guests, life-changing moments. All just a click away. Why miss out when you can experience Breaking the Silence over and over again on your time? Start watching today.
And we are back with our Memory Lane Mashup. And ladies, let us see how well our memory is from the 2010s.
It's not that bad.
It's 2010s edition. You know, we were all born. We were all here in America. Because some people like to say they're not from here, but they were here. So I think we should all have a fighting chance to win these things, right?
Let's go. I will try. That's
some true or false questions, so it's not that hard today. So let us see the video. Remember, anything can be a question. So pay attention to everything.
All right.
We're ready for our video. Okay. There was so much.
That was too much information.
So much.
Or
but
just
I
a
think
couple
I
of
got
seconds.
it. And I definitely remember that dress. Is it blue? I definitely remember that dress.
It was either what, blue or what?
Blue or black or golden white or something like that.
Something like
I actually studied that in my biopsychology class, but we're not going to talk about that.
We should not.
Let us see our first question. Okay, so it says, in 2015, the internet was divided over the track. We were just talking about it. A photo where people saw either blue and black or white and gold. So this is true or false, remember? Well, I guess. Oh, wait.
But the thing is,
was it 2015?
Exactly. You see, they like to throw some.
Y'all play too much.
Yes, but I got my answer.
Let me try to think when.
Now I gotta erase. I have to erase.
Okay.
Yes, show your cards.
Okay, 3.
I don't know if it was 2015.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Let's
go.
Okay, you know what?
3, 2, 1. True. Yes,
it's true. Right.
It's true.
Yes.
Yes. That's the year that I took that biopsychology class, so that's how I knew it was true.
All right.
Okay.
And it was the first one we spoke about.
Exactly.
That was the one that stood out.
Yeah. The only one we remember.
Yeah. The only one, because it went viral.
Next one.
Let us see the next one.
Okay. The Ice Bucket Challenge, which raised millions for ALS, first went viral in 2010. 2010.
2010.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know, y'all.
Okay.
I'm just guessing at this point, okay?
Okay, I got.
All right.
I mean, I don't know if this is right, but let's go. 3,
Okay.
2,
1.
I put false.
I put false too.
Yeah, I think it was a
I don't
different.
think it, yeah, it wasn't
2010.
2010.
That was too
I don't.
early.
Yes.
Yeah, it was not
Yes.
2010.
Yeah, I don't think
It was a little
2010.
bit more recent.
Yeah, I feel like
think
I
so.
was in like graduating, so probably 2012.
Yeah.
At that time.
Okay.
It's
All
not
right, we're
2010.
doing good. So far, so good. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
The mannequin challenge was a trend where people filmed themselves frozen in place while black beetles played in the background.
I remember the mannequin
the
challenge,
song?
but what? Yeah, but what's the song?
I don't even know what Black Beatles is.
Same, girl, same. I don't know. But I know the mannequin challenge.
You know what?
It was
Okay, let us go.
okay, whatever.
Can we hear the song to see it?
Okay. Yeah, do you have the song that we can hear? No?
Ready?
Okay.
I
3,
don't think there's even a song.
2,
Ready?
1.
I put true.
I put
I
true.
put false.
Please say it's
True. Yes.
Whatever.
I'm not
I just find it was too specific.
Yeah.
So for me, I guess it had
But
to
then
be.
the
I don't
2010
know.
year was specific. All of them are
Yeah.
specific. So let
Okay.
us see. Okay.
All right.
So our next one, it says, in 2011, Prince William and Kate Middleton's royal wedding was the most watched live event of the year. I don't remember when them people got married.
When did they get married? Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
How old is Charlotte?
Oh my gosh. Can y'all come get Andrew, please? Okay. I got my answer
remember
ready.
where Henry and
Again.
Meghan got married. I don't even remember what year that was.
Again, at this point,
Okay.
I'm just guessing, okay?
2, 1. I put true.
I put
False.
true. Please say it's true.
You see, because I'm not from here. Because
that wasn't from here either. That was England.
that was it. You see, that's even more. That's why.
Okay.
All right. My
Okay.
goodness.
one?
So,
All right.
Nora, you're doing good.
Yeah. All right. The first season of Stranger Things premiered on Netflix in 2012.
Oh, I have no idea. Well, why y'all getting more complicated? Stop it.
I don't even watch this. Okay, fine. I'm in this trend. y'all.
Okay, let's go.
Ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1. False.
False. Come on, let my false be correct.
Yeah. The only reason why I know that was false was because I saw something where they said it took 10 years for them to finish, and the season came out this year, so it had to be like 2016, something like that.
Okay,
right. So
we're doing
you see
good.
my false.
I'm
False
getting
is
ahead of
serving
myself.
me.
All right, we ready for the next one?
We got more.
Okay. Beyonce broke the internet in 2013 by dropping her self-titled visual album at midnight with 0 prior announcements. Is it true or is it false? Broke the internet in 2013.
Okay, I
Self-titled
think
visual album at
only
midnight.
because of one word, I'm going with this answer.
I don't know. Honestly.
Only because of one word.
Okay, wait a minute.
All right. I don't know. I just.
I don't know either. I'm just guessing. Ready?
Guess.
3, 2.
False.
False.
Yeah, I feel like that was the lemonade.
Oh!
Ooh, dang.
I'm just getting
I feel
hits
like that was
from
the
both
lemonade
sides.
one.
That's horrible.
I don't know.
We don't listen to Beyonce.
I don't know.
Oh,
Are we
goodness.
living here? Where we living? I
Okay, do
All
we
right,
have
let's skip
more?
this one. Do we have any more?
Okay. Instagram was originally launched as an app solely for posting square-shaped photos with vintage-style filters.
I feel like it's this.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember the logo.
I'm ready. Ready. Ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. True. Yeah, I remember old Instagram.
Yeah, old Instagram is.
Yeah.
I remember it.
Ooh, Tia, you old. I'm kidding.
I was in college when that came out.
Okay. Next one.
Next one.
Angelique, go.
The selfie stick was officially named one of the Time magazine's 25 best inventions of 2014.
All right. I don't know if it was 2014,
when
but
did it come out? When did it
let's see.
I don't know. I was not a selfie taker, so.
It's time to show.
Okay, it's time to show the cards.
Right.
Let's go. 3, 2,
1. True.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Wow, we've done pretty good, y'all. Whoa. Okay. Do we have any more? Yes, no, maybe so.
Okay.
Yes, we do. By 2018, fidget spinners were banned in many schools because they were considered too distracting. OMG.
Okay.
Y'all know y'all had them too.
I definitely did.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1.
True.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, we got one more.
Okay.
Our last one.
Okay.
We got our last question.
Our last
We ready for
one
it, y'all?
says, in the 2010s montage we just watched, was there a clip of the Gangnam Style dance? So this is a yes or no.
That is a true or false? Is it true or false?
Well, I'm just gonna put yes or no because it says was there.
Yeah, was there? Is it was there? Yeah, it's true. Or was there
Don't
not?
say.
It's false. I know the answer to this. It's time to show your cards. I intently
Let's
watched
go.
that video. Okay, so if
She's
I'm wrong,
like, I can't be wrong.
I
Watch
can't
her be wrong.
I cannot be wrong.
Okay, come on, let's go. 3,
Honestly,
2, 1. I put false.
true. I saw it.
True.
I saw it.
True.
Oh! I did not. I think Nori won this.
Yeah, I think you won this one.
And the winner is...
Dun, dun, dun. Look at you. And you were scared in the beginning.
I know.
Talking about you can't remember
You're the OG 2010. She's the OG.
This goes to show when you apply yourself, you can definitely do it. Oh my goodness.
So we definitely hope that you got more answers correct than Angelique over there. But we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back with the answer to the question Angelique asked at our last interview. So we'll be right back.
Laugh, learn, and love with Breaking the Silence. We'll be right back.
A solution exists to all of your problems. Don't just settle for a life of suffering or misery. Dare to believe by taking action. Night or day, our text line is available for you. 1-888-312-4141.
Explore the road to success with inspiring guests, motivational tips to change your life for the better, and entrepreneurs advertising their business. Now, today's guest.
I know. Do not be mad at us because before we had the game, y'all was waiting to hear the answer to the last question Angelique asked. So we're going to ask our guest again, Miss Felicia, as Angelique was saying. There's some people who they totally want to bypass Valentine's Day.
Yes.
As soon as February hit, they're like, oh boy, here's all the balloons, here's all of the flowers. I just wish this day will be over it. What advice, or why, first off, why are there people who are so against Valentine's Day? And what advice would you give those people who realize, like, hey, that's me? How can they hope overcome that situation?
That's a really good question, too. You guys with these questions. But a couple of things. It could be cultural. They never believed in Valentine's Day.
Okay.
They came from a different country.
Yeah.
They don't celebrate these American holidays. Cultural. Could be faith reasons or religion.
Okay.
They believe it's a pagan holiday, right? So they don't believe in Saint Valentine.
Right,
And where does this come from anyway? It could be trauma related. They lost a person on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
They lost the love of their life on Valentine's Day. So it could be very much trauma ridden. And so a response to that trauma is seeing the red, right? The hearts, the candy, all of the stuff in the grocery stores. They're being triggered, right? So those could be some barriers to somebody celebrating Valentine's Day, or they got stood up on Valentine's Day. They got stood up.
That would be like,
Valentine's Day.
forget about Valentine's Day.
They got stood up. Or think about the bride that was supposed to be getting married on Valentine's Day, right? That person got stood up at the altar on Valentine's Day.
No, right? That would be a huge reason as to why.
That could be shattering a person on Valentine's Day. So these things are all contributing factors to why somebody may be anti-Valentine's Day. And some people's core belief system says, why are we celebrating one day a year, the love of their life, my life, your life, when we should be practicing this daily, right? Why do we need to contribute to who even made up Valentine's Day? So that could be their line of thinking. So we always want to be sensitive to that and be mindful and meet them where they are if somebody presents in that manner. I hope that gave you just a little bit more.
It did.
Yeah, because we don't think they could have been triggered, right, by something that was pretty bad. On a day that represents love. To them, it's like, that wasn't love. I was stood up at the altar, or I lost someone on Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
those are all things to consider.
The bad memory, they start associating it with a bad memory. So it's just like, no, let's just skip this. I don't want to even go back and think about what happened and things like that. So it makes sense why people would do that. And again, you have all of these books, you have all of these things. So when someone hears, like, let's say you're doing a motivational speech somewhere, what is your goal? Like, someone sitting there in their seat, what is your goal that you want them to get out of that message, out of that meeting?
You know, I like that question. Usually when I'm talking in an inspirational format or an empowerment format, I like women in particular, if I'm talking to an audience of women, which I speak more to, I want them to leave and realize, I can do this. One of my signature talks is, shift happened, now what? So I want them to leave with, okay, what do I need to do now? What do I need to do today? For the millennial, which probably you guys speak more to, I would say, young sister, you are becoming. You don't have to have it all together. So if I were talking to them and they were sitting in the audience, I would leave them with feeling inspired and encouraged to know you got this. And to also think about your lane and what you want to do in this lane, because you are becoming, right? So I want them to leave there feeling encouraged, inspired, and motivated to be in their lane, meaning on their path, in their purpose, and what they want to do next about that part. So
you talk a lot about life transitions, life shifts, right? So mostly it's in their 30s, 40s, 50s. So we hear a lot about midlife crisis.
Oh, yes.
So tell us about one of the many reasons why, that midlife crisis, all of a sudden they wanted to learn how to drive a motorcycle. All of a sudden, they wanted to go on
cut all their hair off.
Cut all their hair off. Or like really drastic measures. What do you think is one of the reasons why they do that? Like, especially in their 50s, 40s, when they're like retiring and stuff like that. Like, there's that drastic change. It's not really something like, you know, gradually, but it was like from
night to day.
Yeah, night to day.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think sometimes with that one, that is midlife transition. If they have been in the middle, first of all, in the 50s, you're living life in the middle. You're living life in between young adults that you could be launching and aging parents. Or you could be divorced. And that's really the crux of the group that I speak more to, the women in the middle. That response could be, I now need to choose me. I've been living in the middle of these kids. I finally got these kids out of my house. Oh my gosh. But the house is quiet now.
Yeah.
And my parents are aging and they need me a lot more. What do I need to do for me? I need to do something for me so I don't lose my mind. So maybe I cut my hair up because I need something different.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a trauma response, borderline trauma response, but more importantly, they are trying to connect back to self, right? I applaud it if it's not dangerous. Go buy your motorcycle, right? You've always wanted to do it, but maybe the finances were not in place, right? You finally got the kids out. You have this quiet time. You could be divorced. You're rediscovering yourself. So I think sometimes individuals may be sitting in a place where they're reflecting. What do I want to do in this next quarter of life? Some people call it, we're closer to the fourth quarter, where you're getting, where you start to perceive you have less time left, possibly because you're in the middle. If you live to 80, possibly. You're 50 something, hey. So what do I want to do with this time? So sometimes when we see these, what could appear to be drastic, can you believe they cut all their hair? They're blonde now. They always wanted to be, but they didn't have the permission to be. Now they're giving themselves permission to do what they want to do. The motorcycle, or the cut off hair.
Okay. I've seen, I don't know about you, but I've seen lately, like a lot of women in their 30s, their 40s, they're emotionally exhausted. What do you think about that? Why do you think that is? Like, okay, she's in her 30s, she's in her 40s. You know, she has kids, she has a career, she has her marriage, she has her home, she has, you know, have to be running around with so many things that the kids are involved, you know, trying to meet everyone's needs. You know, you mentioned like they're taking care of their parents as well. So many different things. And they find themselves, I've noticed that a lot of these women, 30s and their 40s, they are emotionally exhausted. Have you seen that?
You just listed a long list of things: kids, husband, wife, job.
How do we deal with that?
This is why we're tired.
Yeah,
we're tired. Especially if she's single. She wasn't meant to do all of those things
by
alone.
herself. Yeah.
And if she's married to a man that is maybe culturally or either religion says that she's the helpmeet, so she does all of these things. Let's talk about that, right?
Yeah.
He says, hey, look, I go to work, so when I come home, I'm the king of the house. You do everything that the woman gender roles says that you should be doing. She's exhausted. She's burnt out. She's tired.
Yeah.
She's exhausted because we have so much to work for to keep up in society, right? And we don't always have the resources we need to do all of these things. People that tend to fare better in those scenarios where their mom, where they have multiple roles, they may have more help and more resources, right? So you have the nanny, you have the cook, you have the driver to take them to school, right? But you have to have the resources to do that. And you can then take care of you. But I'm seeing the average woman is not in that place where they can afford all of these assisted roles to kind of help with all of these definitive things that have to be done on a daily basis. So I do see that. And then, God forbid, if you're in the latter part of your 40s and you're seeing your parents now need you more, do you have a plan to support them while you're sending your young adults to college? Right? So this is what we're seeing a lot more of.
So a follow-up question to that would be like, so for an average woman, let's think about those who are not having all the resources. What would be like some small, realistic daily habits that they can incorporate so they don't feel exhausted, they don't go burned out, they can still take care of the family, but also re-energizing themselves? What will be some practical daily habits that they can do?
daily habit number 1, have a self-care desk. A self-care desk. Some people back in the day, prayer room or their prayer closet or their space they go and meet God. I say a self-care desk. Self-care desk has 5 favorite things again. You notice I always come back to 5 because we're talking about your senses.
Right.
See, hear, feel, taste, and smell.
Okay.
So on your self-care desk, a place just for you. Not the children, not your husband, you. You have your journal, you have your diary. Journal and diary could be the same, synonymous, but a place you can journal your thoughts so you can brain dump. A diary where you can talk about all the things you can't say out loud, okay? Right? And then a candle so you can smell. Your favorite books that you may want to read a few pages of, or if you like to do your morning devotion. Start with a morning routine where you get to your self-care desk and it's just about you.
Yeah.
A soft lamp, right, to ease you into your day. Your prayer life, meditation, right? Every day, do this. Hit repeat every day.
Yeah.
Once a week, spend some time with you. Once a week. Figure out how you can get away and just do you. Is it an hour? Is it 2? Can the husband give you half a day? So daily routine is the 5 favorite things at your self-care desk. And then once a week, try to escape to the best of your ability. You have to have self-care. It's not optional.
Would it be safe to say or to even incorporate that self-care desk at home? Whenever I'm sitting at this desk, y'all know.
Don't bother me.
Don't bother me. I'm going to put my nail polish on there. I'm going to put my tablet and have it opened on Netflix or Peacock or whatever. Or my book she loves to read, as I'm saying.
Yes.
Okay. And that's and it's definitely something that's going to help them to also wind down. And it's going to help the family as well. Whenever she goes ahead and she sits on that, I think I'm gonna make that.
She's serious.
I'm getting this. When I'm sitting here, please don't ask me for anything. I am out of service. It's really good. I really like that because a lot of women, like I said, we find that they're so burnt out. And it's sad to see even certain situations where you kind of see that they end up disconnecting. They disconnect from everything because they're just so burnt out, emotionally speaking, mentally speaking, that they're just like, you know what, just forget it. And we never want to see anyone reach that point, you know? So.
And hearing you talk about all of this, you can see your passion. You can see that you really enjoy what you do. So what put you into like this mission in order for you to be a part of it, to be involved? Because you do a lot for all of this. And you can tell like it's not draining you. You actually feel revived by doing it.
That's good. I'm glad you have that observation. I do the self-care desk. I have had to learn with multiple roles to take care of myself. If you do not, this is an initiative, a platform that I recently started called Grown Lady Business. I have to take care of myself too.
I read that on your website. It said,
Grown Lady Business.
Yeah, something about business. If you don't take care of your business, who will?
Yes.
I read that and I was like, that's powerful. Yes.
So to your point, I realized at age 8 when I was asked my very first question on a couch that this was going to be a big role to fulfill, big shoes. I was asked a question at 8. And so I was given weight at that age. And so I carried weight for a very long time. And then I realized, okay, you can carry weight, but it's going to weigh you down. So I had to revert how I was doing things. And so you're right, it does feel effortless now. I'm in a posture of serving rather than working, which can easily burn you out.
Okay. And can you just give us a little talk about the books that you have? That you've written?
Several books.
So Loving You Feels Right, since it's the essence of Valentine's, the month of love, Loving You Feels Right is a relationship book along with Speak Now or Forever Hold Your Peace. The Speak Now, Forever Hold Your Peace is a conversation between a couple that's interested in going further in dating, along with the Relate to Connect card deck. It's a game between 2 people. They can actually sit down. It's a questionnaire, which is great to kind of get to know each other on a deeper level other than the surface questions. And Loving You Feels Right is a reflective book. Should I be in this relationship? That's what that's about.
Okay.
So,
There's another book that you have, Through the Eyes of a Daughter,
Yes.
Fathers, We Need You.
Yes.
I saw that one and
Yes.
it really caught my attention because
Yes.
this is what a lot of women, a lot of women need. And I also speak for myself because I lost my father at a young age. So I grew up like without like a father figure. And this is something here that a lot of women really do need when it comes to healing and it comes to so many of these things. That's interesting. I really like that.
You know what? I'm sorry I didn't even bring that one up, but that one is the basis for why a lot of women are in the position that they're in emotionally. It starts very much at home. So a very good point that you make. That is my first book. So maybe I'll come back and talk about that one.
Definitely, for sure.
On a different level. Yes.
But before you go, we would like to have your information. Maybe there's someone at home that's watching that says, I need to get in contact. I need to talk to your book. So can you please just let people know how they can contact you?
Yes. Feel welcome to reach out to me on the website, Felicia. It's going to be FeliciaMSmith.com. FELICIAM Smith.com. I would love to hear from you. I have office hours that are open for just general questions. Every Wednesday at 12, so they can also get the link for that opportunity on the website.
Awesome. Perfect. Great. So, ladies, please reach out to Felicia. She's very open. She's very active. She wants to listen to you. She wants to hear from you. But we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
Do you know what it means to have the Spirit of the Most High God living inside of you? And did you know that this Spirit is not given by measure, but is poured out in abundance upon those who believe? Just as it happened to the Lord Jesus when he came into this world. This is so wonderful that we can't just limit ourselves to do his work in a mediocre manner. This is just a glimpse of the revelations that are shared in this book with servants of the Most High. The message is an urgent call for today's church to reclaim God's principles, among which are sincerity and care for the altar. Each chapter is a warning for men and women not to become spiritually lost by disregarding God's call. Those who recognize the privilege and responsibility of serving the Almighty will certainly hear God's call and strengthen their faith. I challenge you to read this book and find the strength in God that you need to rise up and start over in your spiritual life. And if you are well, you'll grow even more in your journey of faith. You can receive this book with a gift offering of $35. Call 1-888-691-2291 and we'll mail a copy to you. You'll never be the same again after reading this book.
Wow, what a great show today. Felicia was such a great guest. We definitely have to have her back to talk more about her other book about fathers because that was just so amazing. She was just so great. We enjoyed her so much. And you see, ladies, it pays sometimes to talk to strangers.
Can you go to the grocery store today and then talk to more strangers?
It pays some time. And maybe while you're there getting your gifts for Galentine's Day, you can find someone else who can be a guest on our show.
Maybe you'll find Tia.
She will talk to you.
Maybe you will find me. Just say hi. I will definitely say hi back. And you know what? When you find that guest that you would like to be on Breaking the Silence, you can scan this QR code that is coming up right now. There it goes, Breaking the Silence _talk show, where you'll be able to DM us to let us know about this wonderful person you met, or maybe you can send us your Galentine Day pictures,
We would love to see
photos.
that.
I would definitely love to see that. So we can maybe highlight you on our show because we would love to have you a part of the show. And if you're like Nori, who is the queen at memory.
I'm really not, y'all.
She is the queen at memory today. Then you kind of already know what's coming up next.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Yeah, they know. They know. Look at their face. They're like,
yes,
man.
it is getting time for us to say goodbye.
Yes.
But we do hope that you enjoyed the show. We do hope that you look up Felicia, get her books, because I'm sure that they will be a great read. And you know, you can use it during your Galentine's Day, but we want to say bye.
See ya.